Alright, so if you guys saw my previous video where I unboxed about five packages, you know that I opened a Corsair Vengeance RGB memory stick pack or whatever. There's two of them in here, and they are the RGB 3000 megahertz. Links in the description below, and all the info will be in the description below as well. So I'm gonna try to get this video as fast as possible because it might take a while. So about 2 weeks ago I ordered 2 sticks of RAM, which I thought were gonna fit in nicely with my other sticks, but apparently they were not compatible with each other. So I had to return those, and so I decided to completely replace the ones I have, since they're pretty much impossible to find. They looked everywhere, every website and stuff. So just completely replace them with the Corsair Vengeance RGB. So 16 gigs of RAM, 3000 megahertz RGB. They do light up, as you can see. You could probably see the LED strips right there. So let's get right to it. Alright, so after a whole ton of struggle getting the cables back, I finally have it plugged in, the RAM is installed, and never mind the cables, I'm probably going to fix that later. Well, I'm going to have to fix that later. So for now, let's see, we're going to turn it on, and hopefully it works. Cross my fingers. If not, then I give up. One's lighting up. The light's green, which means I'm going to press delete, because if I'm not mistaken, I think once you install RAM higher than like 2666 or something like that, you need to come up to the BIOS or BIOS, whatever it's called. In my case, it's the UEFI BIOS utility. Memory 8 gigs installed. Wait, 8 gigs. So apparently only one stick, the one that lit up, is working. Hopefully I could fix that right now. Alright, so I just disconnected that one module that didn't work, and I plugged it back in. So hopefully now this works. Let me turn it on. There we go. Both lit up. Now pay attention to the little lights right to the top right of it. It was red, now it's orange. It has to turn, I think, white or green. Wait for it. White. It has to turn green. There we go. Okay, so they work. The motherboard works. And I need to spam delete or F2 to take me to the UEFI BIOS, whatever it's called. I call it UEFI because, like the European Champions League and stuff like that, it's UEFA. I call this UEFI. So right here on the DRAM status, I'm not sure if you guys could see it. Yeah, you can. DRAM status, Corsair 8 gigs, Corsair 8 gigs, 2133. I need XMP. That has to be. And as you can see, I also installed Corsair Link 4. So this is the software that you're supposed to download for the RAM, for the RAM modules. And as you can see, when it switches color here, it also switches color here. So it shows you like the live picture or whatever of what color they are, and you can change the color here. Mode rainbows, could put static, and could leave it at, let's just leave it at red. Apply. Okay, and the other one you could put it at static as well, and let's just put something like blue to have like the police. Oh, that looks really cool. And they are pretty bright. I mean, they're very bright actually. They're brighter than I thought for RAM modules. So I'm probably gonna leave them like that, to be honest, or I'll probably leave them cycling. But in this software you could also configure some other stuff, or I believe, I'm not sure if you could change the speed of the fans, but you could monitor it and everything. So yeah, this has been an unboxing and installation of the Corsair Vengeance RGB 3000 megahertz RAM, and I put my old sticks in there. So I don't know what to do with them. I'll probably sell them on eBay or something because I'm not going to use them. It's impossible to find to upgrade them. So thank you for watching, and the Android says have a great day.